Keith Dodson is going to host. He lost his host position last month, so we're going to give it to him tonight. And Keith, so what do you have for us to start us out with?
I get to lead off here. All right. Well,
don't forget to put on your original sound for musicians on.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Bill.
Or better yet,
we really need that. Yes.
We need to get a recording of Bill saying that so we can just play it all the time.
Yeah. All I have to do is just push a button. I don't have
push
to
a button.
And it's always good to keep looking, because glitches happen and it can turn off at any time, as we know.
Yeah, it can and it will.
To turn on your original sound, emergency exits are back that way. All right. This is my attempt at writing something that sounds kind of like Bob Dylan. So I'll let you be the judge on that. Well, Sandy Bernard, he is a backyard bard who slips into verse when times get hard. Then he's gotta make amends with those he offends. His rapier words say just what he intends to do. Well, he had him a wife, she was always causing strife, bound to end up in prison for the rest of her life. She had more than one name, but her favorite was Jane. She cried all the time because she was going insane. Well, I once knew them both and they scared me so. I looked for them in the alleys everywhere I'd go. Now Jane went wild, went to Sandy and smiled, said, guess what, lover, gonna have us a child. Well, Sandy got mad, didn't want to be a dad, said, I'm leaving you, woman, that's all that he had to say. So Sandy went to town, he's gonna mess around. When Jane found out, she went and tracked him down. She pulled out a gun, said, I'm ending your fun, you're gonna end up in hell, never see your son go away. Well, I saw her pull the trigger and I watched him fall. The cops grabbed Jane and they threw her up against the wall. They took Sandy to the dock, he was just down the block, pulled a slug from his shoulder while Sandy took stock of his own careless ways and the way he spent his days. The way he treated Jane left him hanging in a haze of guilt. They took Jane to jail, but Sandy paid her bail, only got probation because the prosecutor failed. Much to his surprise, the jury realized they were both victims of the way their lives were lived. Now I heard Sandy say she's my heart's delight. Sandy and Jane stay at home with their son every night. Yeah, they turned out all right. They turned out all right. Turned out all right now. All right. Ah, there's Sayanti.
All right. So I haven't heard that one before. Is that new?
Oh no, I've done that a few times before.
I must have missed it.
I had to throw a happy ending on the end. That's not very
Thank you.
Dylan.
Thank you.
But
I mean, all of those, like your tornado song, and I mean, all your songs have, sad endings. Thank you for the happy ending. I appreciate that.
I got good news and bad news for you.
What's
it didn't sound like Bob Dylan, but I liked the song a lot.
Well, thanks. Why do you sing it like this?
It reminded me of something, but it wasn't Bob Dylan. I was trying to think of who it was. But
yeah, the very last couple of phrases remind me of something, but I haven't put my finger on it yet.
And that's good, because you want people to kind of think that they've heard it.
Don't go away.
Should sound familiar, but not, So I mean, that's good, Keith.
Thank you, thank you,
Good.
thank you.
We like that song.
And now, next on our evening's entertainment, Miss Barbe McMillen.
Am I spotlighted yet?
Oh,
Can y'all hear this? Can you hear that, or is it too?
Not only can I hear it, it sounds perfect.
yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see. I haven't done this in a while. I need to do this. If I could only reach for you, I'd reach for you when I'm alone. You'd feel the touch I'd have to give to you would make you feel like you've come home. But I only seem to stumble, get into trouble when I say what's on my mind, and I'm far behind in showing how much I love. If I could only smile at you the way I smile when my eyes recall your face, you'd feel the warmth I'd have to give to you that puts the sunshine in second place. Although we are still strangers, you're in no danger. I feel I've loved you all my life, and you know it's right. If I can prove my love, if I can prove if
That's really nice.
Thank you.
Keep the setting.
Is that new?
Don't change the patch,
No,
whatever sound you got.
It's from the musical Give Me a Break. I just haven't done it in a while.
I like that harp sound.
Yeah, it's actually says it's nylon 3 on my. It's supposed to be a classical guitar sound, really, and that's what we used in the show for it, a classical guitar sound. So,
Sounds awesome.
thank you.
Anyway, now we will bring up the incomparable Bill Martin.
Oh boy, here we are. Excuse me. Summertime was hot and muggy. Summertime was overrun. Summertime gave way to fall. Then summertime is gone. Then summertime is gone. Is gone. Winter seasons in my life are wasted times I've wandered through. Feels like every fall now I'll look back and think of you. But summertime is gone. Is gone. Was anybody ever there to take the time to care for you? It never
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, and we've got Harry coming up next.
That's Harry. What you got for us tonight? There in your obvious West Texas backdrop.
Can y'all hear my wife in there? She's studying her Spanish. She's got that. I forget what they
No
call it.
comprendo.
Program. Yeah. I have to shut that door in a minute. What was your question? Did I have anything intelligent to say? Or sing or whatever? I tell you what, that was incomparable. Bill's always hard to follow. He's so incomparable. Okay.
Well,
Tomorrow night, guys, don't forget, Barb is going to be interviewing on our Songwriter Spotlight. She's got Wayne Willingham. Have you talked to him, Barb, this week yet? I need to give him a call.
No.
I've been talking to him
He
about
sent me an email and asked me if there was anything I needed for the.
So he's aware that he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told
I'm
him
not getting emails on that. Is that something on Facebook I should have seen, or?
No, he sent me an email privately. Oh, did anybody? I don't think
About
anybody
this-
sent that out.
No, I'll send it out either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like to send stuff out too early because so much stuff comes out after you send it out that it gets lost in all the messages.
Well, yeah,
you know.
those email stamps are pretty cheap. You know, you
Yeah.
can always send a reminder at the last.
Oh
minute.
yeah, but that's too much trouble. We don't want to do that. Okay, I'm gonna sing a song. First time she kissed him, best looking guy she'd ever seen. He said he would never leave her. She was eager to believe. He left her for another. She took him back again. Little did she know how that first love would end. Two-timed again, two-timed again. That's how a heartache begins. Two-timed again, two-timed again. It happened. A heart was broken. Then it happened again. Next time she saw him, it was no different than before. There he was, knocking on her door. I'll spare you all the details. It really is a sin, the way that same fella broke her heart again. Two-timed again, two-timed again. That's how a heartache begins. Two-timed again, two-timed again. It happened. Her heart was broken. Then it happened again. That's how a heartache begins. Two-timed again. Two-timed again. It happened. A heart was broken. Then it happened again. Then it happened again. And there's Ace Pounder. He's back again. It happened again. Thank you very much.
Yante, it's your turn. Are you coming toward the end of your term there, or you going to be going through the summer?
What's that?
Are you coming to the end of your semester there, or are you going to be staying for the summer?
I'll be around for the summer.
Okay, great. Well, we're ready to hear something from you.
Okay. Sorry about that. My roommates are coming back and they're just slamming the door.
So is that your apartment that you're in?
This? No, it isn't. It's a backdrop, just like yours.
Oh,
It looks like LA though, doesn't
well, I'm
it?
at a
It
lake.
is LA. It
I'm
is
at,
LA.
I'm at Tahoka Lakes.
I don't think we'd find a palm tree at Tahoka Lakes. Would we, Harry?
Well, this was like 1000 BC or 1 million BC.
A lot of surf. Must be a lot of wind out there.
1 million BC, yeah.
Alright, this is my song. It's called Voyage to My Destiny. A solitary bicycle journey, collect memories, breathe in sceneries. Sometimes it gets lonely, and once in a while the path is rocky, but none of that deters me on the voyage to my destiny. On a quest, baby steps, seeking a place I had seen in a sketch. Gotta keep looking, I know it's around the corner. Gotta keep pushing, that's what it means to be an explorer. Familiarly unknown faces on the way, come and go, but some stay. Anything to be the first train. If you go north, feel south, the rest round and round. So much to see on the voyage to my destiny. On a quest, baby steps, seeking a place I had seen in a sketch. Gotta keep looking, I know it's around the corner. Gotta keep pushing, that's what it means to be an explorer. The sun shines down on me on the voyage to my destiny. The sun shines down on me on the voyage to my destiny. On a quest, baby steps, seeking a place I had seen in a sketch. Gotta keep looking, I know it's around the corner. Gotta keep pushing, that's what it means to be an explorer. Thank you.
We've got a new person. Just have a telephone number. Welcome. Are you going to be playing with us tonight?
Hi, thank you. I don't know. I'm very shy. This is my first time ever, but I'm glad. I hope that I can at least listen.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Jenny.
Okay, Jenny. Well, appreciate you coming in checking us out tonight. Next, we will
Thank
have
you.
Mr. Ace Pounder. Ace, what do you got for us this evening?
Well, this is something that I just wrote. I sort of almost finished it this morning. It's just, one of the things that songwriters do is react to what happens around us. And that shooting up at Allen was a little too close for comfort, because that's not too far from where we live, and Mrs. Pounder does go shopping there on occasion. So I just had to write about it. So this is what I came up with. We're heading for reckoning in violent random times, where bullets spit staccato like peppered angry rhymes, when shootings spread like crazy fires leaping across the sun, and death erupts like a tornado with a gun. It seems like death in Texas comes like a tornado with a gun, as meaningless as the twisters that rip and blindly run, insanely egalitarian in the misery lottery won. It seems like death in Texas comes like a tornado with a gun. Fractal spread of rifle fire engulfs our native land. Perhaps it's time to finally stop and finally take a stand. Reject the hate that proliferates and puts us on the run, as death erupts like a tornado with a gun. It seems like death in Texas comes like a tornado with a gun, as meaningless as the twisters that rip and blindly run, insanely egalitarian in the misery lottery won. It seems like death in Texas comes like a tornado with a gun. Not my most cheerful song, but it was not a cheerful experience, I'll tell you.
Well, let's see.
That's good.
Thanks.
Where were you when the shooting happened? Were you close to the?
No, well, I was just at home, probably playing guitar as I often do. But, I mean, Suzanne could have gone up there that time of day. I mean, it's a Saturday. She likes to go shopping. It's just physically close enough that it gives you that awful feeling.
Was it an enclosed mall, or was it like a?
No,
strip
it's
mall?
one of those.
It's
an
a
outdoor
strip center kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right there at just south of where 121 crosses 75.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Is it Stacy Road?
Stacy Road.
Yeah.
And I know that because the Steeler bar we used to go to was just, up a couple blocks on Stacy. Yeah, just,
I remember Stacy Road was the only thing there.
That
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, now there's enormous amounts of stuff there.
So anyway, I guess it comes back around to me. And there I am. How about that? Well, this is my, I say this is Oh, this has got so many co-writers that nobody bothered to write down all the names. So if this ever becomes popular, I'm going to be in trouble because there's a whole bunch of people that should be getting credit. This came from my first songwriting workshop. It's a tribute to Stemmons Freeway. It's called Traffic Jam. Stuck in traffic on a 35. I'm sitting dead still when I want to drive. The tires seem to melt cause it's so darn hot. I'm sweating like a pig because my AC's shot. I'm choking on fumes from an old Dodge Ram. Lord, please save me from this traffic jam. Sitting there staring at the other cars. The dude in the Dodge grabs an old guitar. A mother in a Mercury has a mandolin. A banjo player in a Bentley joins right in. A bass player bounding from a Chevy van. Looks like they're gonna have a traffic jam. Well, they played real loud in the key of C. They made us all forget about our misery. The people sang along in a joyous tone. The state trooper rapping in his megaphone. They kept on playing for song after song. I grabbed my old blues harp and wailed along. The dam had cleared, but all the people stayed, making life's lemons into lemonade. If you get stuck, here's a different plan. Thank the Lord above and have a traffic jam. You better be ready, you know I am. Oh, thank God we had that traffic jam. All right. Thank you. And now we're back to Barbara.
All right, I noticed we had Jenny come on, and Jenny, we are doing a round, and when we come around to you, you will be after Sayanti. So we're at the head. Keith was at the head of this round. So welcome. What, Keith?
I'm sorry.
I think I was a little, I'm shy, so I might just sit it out and see what, who's in the room and learn first.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to do another song from the musical. I haven't done this in a while either, so trying to play these things so I don't forget them. This song's called Full Moon. Got a little... Is that too soft? Can y'all hear that? Full moon, hanging in the sky. I wish that I knew how to fly, A voice speaks in my ear, come fly with me. Come fly with me. But when it comes to the flight, I always lose my foresight and wind up falling with a downwind calling me home. Full moon, full moon, ya-da-da-da, full moon, ya-da-da-da, full moon, illuminate, show the way. Full moon, my head is feeling right, the stars the wave back to shore, floating, singing while my feet start bringing me home. Full moon, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, illuminate, show the way. Ah, ya da 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 da. Ah, ya da 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 da. Full moon. But as I play out the night, will my choices be right? My heart is swelling while my head is telling me no. Full moon, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, illuminate, show the way. Full moon, the moment's very near. I'm strong, but will the road be clear? Dream on, I feel the atmosphere. Dream on of love. Dream on of love. But with your face again full, I feel the same magic pull. Despite my knowing, have a new fate showing me home. Full moon, full moon, ya da da, full moon, ya da da da, full moon, illuminate, show the way, show the way, show the way. Thank you.
All right. And now we're back around to Bill. Bill, what you got for us now?
This song. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to do a sound check. I've got what I think is probably the monitor on my volume here. Can you tell any difference when I turn it up to here? Does it?
No.
Can you tell any difference?
Sounds about the same.
Sounds
Good.
the same.
Good, because I'm turning it back down because it's a little loud. And here we go. Oh, shucks. I've got to be sure I do this. Last thing I need is it to be out of reach. It's so undecided, I can't explain it. You call me to tell me you love me, you don't care one bit. I feel like a fool for loving you. I feel like a fool for loving you. I've been such a fool been such a fool for loving you. I've been such a fool for loving you. But I love you so long. I actually had my volume way, way, way down. So it was kind of like wearing earmuffs, and it was a really weird sensation. I wish I'd taken off the earphones. Was I considerably flatter than usual?
No, you were right on. It sounded good.
I hope so. I'm real curious to see what that sounds like when I play it back. Because, yeah, I got my volume way down here on my focus.
It's pretty well balanced, and
Good.
You were right on pitch. There's really no
Good.
problem there.
That's very good to hear.
Okay, and Harry,
All right.
I believe Harry is next.
Do people ever sing sharp?
I don't know.
Have you ever had anyone say, "Hey, you're sharp"?
Oh,
I
It's
think
always
it's more
flat.
often flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbie, what do you say about that?
People always tell me I look sharp. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I never get
What-
accused of that.
I've never been. I was never accused of that either. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Well, I was going to ask. What's the girl's name? Jenny. And she said, "Jenny, where are you at? Where are you from? Where are you in? What part of the country are you in right now?" Just
Hi,
curious.
I'm in San Antone.
San Antone. Okay, that's where the best Mexican food in the world is. San Antone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. We like San Antone. Okay. It's Two-Speed Woman Blues is what I'm going to do right now. Right here. Barb, we had a question a while ago. Do people ever sing sharp? I mean, when you hear someone, you ever say, "Hey, you're sharp"?
Yeah, but it's more common for people to sing flat than it is for
Yeah,
people to sing sharp.
I don't think I've ever been sharp in my whole life.
I have my girlfriend Lori that I wrote the musical with, that I do the songs from.
Yeah.
Give Me a Break. She sings sharp. I sing flat. If we tend to be off, and so it makes for a funky harmony. We have to watch it, you know.
It seems like it's more natural to be flat for some reason. Anyway.
I think so. It is.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Two-Speed Woman Blues. That's what I'm gonna do right here. Walking with my honey, North Park Mall. She's just a little thing, so I keep my steps small. Pretty soon I knew I was in the wrong gear. She was way up yonder. She was heading for Sears. Two-Speed Woman Blues. Well, I hollered and I yelled. I did my best to catch her. As soon as I got up there, I slid right past her. She turned the corner. I knew that I had lost her. Good Lord, didn't mean for me to be a shopper. Two-Speed Woman Blues. She's too slow, too fast. I can't keep up. She's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast. Then she hits the brakes and comes in last. Two-Speed Woman Blues. Well, last night she said, "I need a slow hand." I said, "Hello, darling, I'm your man." Well, every feller knows how this story ended. As soon as I was done, she was just beginning. Two-Speed Woman Blues. She's too slow, too fast. I can't keep up. She's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast. Then she hits the brakes and comes in last. Two-Speed Woman Blues. She's too slow, too fast. I can't keep up, she's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast. Then she hits the brakes and comes in last. 2-speed woman blues. Well, where we go from here is anybody's guess. I say no, she says yes. I say yes, she says no. I guess that's just how true love goes. 2-speed woman blues. She's too slow, too fast. I can't keep up, she's stepping on the gas. Too slow, too fast. Then she hits the brakes and comes in last. 2-speed woman blues. 2-speed woman blues. 2-speed woman blues. Oh, I forget where I ended it. Hey, what do I hear? I was trying to end another song. Did y'all hear my dog start barking when I started playing that harmonica? He's way on the other side of the house. It gets him. Anyway, that's my song.
Thanks, Harry.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right. And now it's time for Sayanti.
Okay. My bad, I let you let me down. I let myself drown in thoughts of you, when I should have taken the canoe. My bad, after 1,000 plans, I believed your 1,000 first. Oh my, I let you make me cry. Then I let you make my tears run dry. My bad, I gave you the lock and threw away the key, and trapped myself in reveries and blurry memories. But thank you for making me stronger. I've even learned to breathe underwater. My bad, I believed in a third chance. After you blew your second round, though we declined, I thought we'd get better with time. My bad, I kept calling true sense, kept finding excuses to convince myself you meant good, that you couldn't help being rude. My bad, I gave you the lock and threw away the key, and trapped myself in reveries and blurry memories. Thank you for making me stronger. I've even learned to breathe underwater. My bad, I thought we could pull through, that you'd never listen was something I already knew. But I still kept going with my words. 2 steps back, none forward. 2 steps back, none forward. My bad, I gave you the lock and threw away the key, and trapped myself in reveries and blurry memories. Thank you for making me stronger. I've even learned to breathe underwater. Give you the look, threw away the key, and trapped myself in reveries and blurry memories. Thank you for making me stronger. I've even learned to breathe underwater.
Santea, you're getting a whole lot better.
Thank you.
from a year ago, I was gone. I wasn't gone quite a year, but I was gone for a few months, and you're a lot better. You're getting better.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Really good, yeah. Do you sing out any at all?
I go to a lot of in-person open mics here almost every night.
Yeah, well, you can tell. You do. You're getting better.
Thank you.
Next we have Ace.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, there's no shortcut to learning to be a good performer, except you just do it, and you keep doing it long enough and you're good enough, people say it just like Sayanti. Wow, that's good. We like that. I'm in favor of that. All right, I'm going to do a song about me and a dog who's now passed, but I'm developing this relationship with another dog, but this is called An Old Man and an Old Dog. I know the neighbors smile at us when they see us on a companionable stroll. The classic boy and dog cliche, give or take 60 years or so. I'm told we look like characters from a long forgotten play. Just another pair of vaudeville pals doing our act today. We're an old man and an old dog, just a couple of friends. An old man and an old dog, together until the end. We argue about which way to go and when it's time to stay. Like grumpy old men from the neighborhood, we're together for our walk today. We'll wander out to the sunset, just a couple of cowboy dudes, like the sheriff and the Waco kid with plenty of attitude. Just an old man and an old dog, a duo from the beginning of time. An old man and an old dog, together we'll be just fine. There, for Scout, a fine dog, good friend.
If he's Scout, does that make you Atticus?
Yeah, exactly. He, in truth, Barb, he came with that name. We didn't name him that. He came with that name. Yeah. I've always wanted to have a dog named Catherwood. I think that'd be fun in the neighborhood going, "Oh, Catherwood, could you come over here?"
You definitely have to do that with an English accent.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Catherwood. Yes.
Catherwood was a character in the Further Adventures of Nick Danger.
Oh, that's probably where I stole it. There you go. So if somebody sues me for that, I guess I'm guilty. What can I say?
Well, he was a butler, so
Yeah, right.
it's got
That's
the right.
of course. Oh, I love that. I love the whole Nick Danger thing. I thought that was brilliant.
Danger,
Slow,
third eye.
high, slow, slap, hold, slap. I don't remember. There's some lines in there that are just completely silly, just wonderful.
It's not worthless to Melanie Haber. You may remember,
You remember her as Audrey
Farber,
Farber.
Susan Underhill. How about Betty Jo Bielaski?
Right.
Everybody knew her as Nancy.
Yeah, of course, right? So silly. That's wonderful.
That's my college days. We spent
Yeah,
the whole
exactly.
weekend listening
Exactly.
to the Fire Sign Theater.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
For those of you still at home there, we're not mad. We're just bozos.
Reminiscing. Yeah, just all bozos on this bus. Yes.
All right. Well, for Jenny, I thought I'd do my San Antonio song. So
Yay!
this comes from a surreal experience I had. My wife and I's favorite place to go was the Riverwalk in San Antonio. She passed away in 2004, and a couple of years back, I was eating at an Irish pub called Waxy O'Connor's out on the Riverwalk and listening to mariachis. And my wife would have loved the irony of that, listening to mariachis while enjoying fish and chips. So this is a song I wrote about that experience. Listening to mariachis at Waxy O'Connor's pub, iced tea, fish and chips, and mushy peas for grub, a combination solely found in this Texas hub, only in San Antonio. In the fall of 1990, we first came here as a pair to see the Alamo, the Riverwalk, the Hemisphere, walking hand in hand, loving memories we'd share, just for us in San Antonio. Sorry about that one. We returned many times with our family in tow. It grew on us more through the years, but none of us can live forever, I know, and your loss still brings me to tears. San Antonio's always a good idea, that's what we'd always say. Now I sit here on my own, remembering the day we'd come there together to rejuvenate and play together in San Antonio. I'm missing you in San Antonio. Deep within my heart, there's a melody.
Oh, take it, Leon.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And now we're back around to Barbara.
All righty. I am going to do, this song is about an infamous couple from Dallas, the Dallas area. And you'll know who it is when I start playing it. Let's see if y'all can hear this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm losing my earbud. Dang it. Hang on. All right. You heard the story of Jesse James, of how he lived and he died. But if you're still in need of some outlaw deeds, here's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. Now Bonnie and Clyde and the Barrow Gang were said to be worth their weight in lead. deal, but those who'd squeal were usually found dying or dead. Well, you can't believe the fake news now. The gang wasn't so ruthless as that. Yeah, their nature was raw, but they hated the law. Stool pigeons, spiders, and rats. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Doodle doodle, what'll they do? On a wild ride, needing a place to hide. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. Well, they were called cold-blooded killers. It was said they were heartless and mean. But Bonnie said with pride that she once knew Clyde when he was honest, upright, and clean. But the law fooled around, kept taking him down and locking him up in a cell, till he said to Bonnie, I'll never be free, so I'll meet a few of them in hell. A newsboy said to his associates, now, I wish old Clyde would get jumped, 'cause in these awful hard times, we'd make a few dimes if 5 or 6 cops would get bumped. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, doodle doodle, what'll they do? On a wild ride, needing a place to hide. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. Some people have suffered from heartbreak, from weariness, and people have died. But take it all in all, our troubles are small compared to Bonnie and Clyde. If a copper was bumped in Big D and the blue had no clue or guide, when they couldn't find a fiend, they just wiped their slate clean and blame it on Bonnie and Clyde. There were 2 crimes in the U.S. of A, not credited to the Barrow Mob. Well, they had no hand in the kidnapped a man, nor the Kansas City Depot job. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, doodle doodle, what'll they do? On a wild ride, needing a place to hide. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. When the Times went to press with a crime report, Clyde called Bonnie one day. He said, now don't start any fights, we ain't working nights, we're joining the NRA. From over in Irving to the West Dallas Viaduct was known as the Great Divide, where women were kin and men were men, and they didn't stool on Bonnie and Clyde. If they tried to act like honest citizens and rent them a cozy little flat, about the 3rd night they were invited to fight by a sub-gun's rat-a-tat-tat. They didn't think they were too tough or desperate. They knew that the law always wins. They'd been shot at before, but they could not ignore that death is the wages of sin. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, doodle doodle, what'll they do? On a wild ride, needing a place to hide. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. And the road was winding and so dimly lit, there were no highway signs to guide. But they made up their minds, if all the roads were blind, they wouldn't give up till they died. But the road got dimmer and dimmer, so dark you could hardly see. But they fight man to man and do all they can, for they know they can never be free. And in the end, they went down together, but they weren't buried side by side. To few there was grief, but to the law a relief. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. That's the story of Bonnie and Clyde. Thank you. Man, I get started on that. It's a race to the end.
It's always a good race.
You gotta keep up with the drum machine inside the keyboard.
Well, you know, in the movie they had to keep up with Earl Scruggs, so
That's right.
I think you're doing all right there. Okay, and we're ready for Bill Martin.
All right. I'm going to experiment. I'm going to take these things off. If you guys going to get my attention if I'm, too loud or anyway. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Curled up in bed in the afternoon, covers over my head. Gotta get up soon. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, and they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, but I can't go. My skies are gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? I've been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Bop, 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 bida. Why don't you come back home? Bop, 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 bida. I've been missing you so. Bop, 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 bida. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You're simply the best one a man could ever find.
All right. I love that song. And now we're ready. Back at the in the wind of West Texas, Harry Hewlett.
Thank you very much. I hate people to tell stories about their songs and stuff, but I got a good story to tell you, so I'm going to tell you. About 30 years ago, I wrote this song I'm going to do. It's called If Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven, How Come No One Wants to Die? no one ever listened to it. And I put it on a little CD. No one ever listened to it. I put it on CD Baby. No one ever listened to it. Then I started getting calls from friends. I said, "Hey, Kenny Chesney has stole your song." And Kenny Chesney had a big hit with a song with the same title. I listened to it. It didn't say, I couldn't hear anything similar, or anything. I was thinking, well, I wonder if he heard that and he stole my song. That's been, no one steals songs. I got to thinking, maybe he stole my song. Oh, boy, I'd like to talk to Kenny Chesney, just see how he got that song. Well, a couple of months ago, I got to talk to Jim Collins. He was our speaker. And I got to talk to him on the telephone, and I got to talk to Zoom in, and we kind of got to know. I was even telling him jokes. And I got to do a little research on him, and he's the guy that wrote that song. And I didn't have the guts to ask him if he stole my song. I know he didn't. If I ever see him again, I would be embarrassed to even bring it up because,
Sounds like you just stole the title, though, right?
But I never had anyone listen to it till Kenny Chesney had that hit. They'd accidentally come along and listen to my song, by mistake. So I think I made a nickel on it, at 1/10 cent per stream. Anyway, I'm gonna play that song if I can remember it. It goes like this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, I heard a lot of talk about heaven, darn near all of my life. Pearly gates, streets of gold, angels dressed in white. Everybody sits around singing on a soft cloud every night. Well, if everybody wants to go to heaven, how come no one wants to die? They say you'll never be hungry, and there's nothing there to eat. Gold streets don't have no stickers, you won't need boots on your feet. Spend eternity with all of your loved ones, even your ex-wife. Well, if everybody wants to go to heaven, how come no one wants to die? I was in the congregation, preacher trying to save our souls. A reward was waiting in heaven. Everybody said they wanted to go. But then he said that once you get there, only angels can return. God knows I ain't no angel, but I don't deserve to burn. If I don't get a great big mansion, a little shack will do just fine. But if you're in a hurry to get there, I'll trade my place in line. Oh yeah, 'cause I heard a lot of talk about heaven, darn near all of my life. Pearly gates and streets of gold, angels dressed in white. Everybody sits around singing on a soft cloud every night. Well, if everybody wants to go to heaven, how come no one wants to die? Do 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 do.
Awesome.
And I apologize to Jim Collins for ever assuming or even thinking just a little bit that someone stole that song. Kenny Chesney had a big hit with that, something similar. Not similar, but kind of the thought was kind of similar. Did y'all see Jim Collins? He was one of the best interviews we've had. I guess I didn't.
All right, Sayanti.
Tell me why does it take so long to go back home? me goodbye, but you I say you don't wanna go. The red lights, you know they always turn back green, and yet you try to spend forever on the streets. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why our love songs always playing on the radio? Maybe I tend to think too much and talk too much, so I keep quiet. Ooh, tell me why. Ooh, tell me why. Ooh, tell me why. Don't know why I call you, though there's nothing to say. Waste my time, think I do it all over every day. Tell me why do you ask if I think about you? I can't lie, it's none of your business, but yes I do. Oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why our love songs always playing on the radio? Maybe I tend to think too much and talk too much, so I keep quiet. Ooh, tell me why. Ooh, tell me why. Ooh, tell me why. Shiny one, you laugh when I talk about him. Them other guys got nothing on you and you know it. So tell me why don't you say what's on your mind? Ooh, tell me why. Tell me why we're shining light. Ooh, I know why. Tell me why. Ooh, I know
Very nice. Are you using a new microphone?
Not really. I've been using this microphone for a while now.
Oh, okay. The sound is so much better than the first time I heard.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
It's really good tonight. So glad to
Thank
hear
you. I don't know if I did something differently, but as far
that.
as I
Might be where
know,
you
I'm
put
using
it,
the same
I don't know.
microphone.
Or it could be just my memory is shot. There's not very many brain cells left.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, and now we are ready for Mr. Ace Pounder.
Hey, wow. Startled by that. Yes, and yes. Let's see. All right. What I am going to do, this was written on one anniversary or another of my wife's 39th birthday. And this is called Now She's a Texas Gal. And the careful listener will notice that I start with kind of a riff off of Sidewalks of New York, written by Al Smith, if you can believe that. But anyway, it's the story of my beloved becoming a Texan. So anyway, without further ado. Suzanne was born in Brooklyn, with the glamour, the noise, and the glare. She never imagined that there was a life far away from there. But now she lives in Texas, and we're glad she is our pal. She comes from New York City, but now she's a Texas gal. Now she's a Texas gal. Now she's a Texas gal. She comes from New York City, but now she's a Texas gal. Well, Suzanne has traveled most everywhere, to Bruges and old London town. She's covered a whole lot of real estate, from Paris to the Puget Sound. But lately she travels in Texas and goes shopping with her pals. She may come from New York City, but now she's a Texas gal. Now she's a Texas gal. Now she's a Texas gal. She may come from New York City, but now she's a Texas gal. Now Suzanne's home is in Plano, with her husband and her bow wows. Instead of the Chrysler building, she lives near llamas and cows. She has a career that she really loves, and a wonderful gang of pals. She may come from New York City, but now she's our Texas gal. Now she's a Texas gal. Now she's our Texas gal. She comes from New York City, but now she's a Texas gal. There.
Hey, Ace,
Yeah.
your music would be a lot more credible if you got a great bunch of great big tattoos on your arms and a good suntan. I mean, if you're gonna wear those kind of shirts, you got to have big tattoos.
I worked out this morning and I haven't changed my attire. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, just a suggestion.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Love the song, by the way.
Steelers would be,
Yeah.
Mom, whatever.
Yeah.
know, Ace, every
One or
time
two
I've tried-
misspelled words. You know.
Yeah, misspell. Yeah. See, that would make it credible that it was me.
Yeah. Or a
People would
backward
know,
S
oh,
or
yeah,
something.
that's him, man. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Every time I try to play that melody, I always morph it into Bicycle Built for Two.
Oh, well, that's what it is,
I mean, it's
Sidewalks
almost the
in New
same,
York,
Yeah, I mean, it's almost there's a slight
Yeah,
difference.
yeah,
in
you're right.
part way,
You're right.
you know,
Yeah, that's
I'll start one and move to the other.
yeah. It's they're both basically the same thing. Yeah, and then that's but I me and maybe O'Rourke. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, I just thought it was fun.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Wow, we're all spotted lighted except Bill.
I'm playing around with you guys. There's something wrong with my computer, so I don't see myself. But I thought it'd be funny to add all of you all at once. So let's see, that brings us to Keith, doesn't it?
Yep.
Uh-oh, it says remove spotlight. Hold on, I'll just remove Ace for starters. Remove spotlight. Oh, let's just see if we can get Keith out of here. Oops, can't do it. Remove, remove, remove. Remove, remove. All right, somebody's doing it. Good. There's Keith.
I think
Okay,
maybe we all
I'm
were.
out early now.
All right.
This is a new one. I looked back through my list and I couldn't find it, but I knew I had played it sometime before. But then I remembered I changed the title of it. So it's called Walk a Mile in My Blues. I gave my all to climbing up the ladder to success. Got ducked down at every rung. Weren't my time, I guess. I tried to slay the giants, but they slew me, I confess. I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you just need to walk a mile in my blues. I gave my all to love with a girl that I once knew. She told me I had no idea what I was supposed to do. She laughed and ran away. You know, she left me feeling blue. I just chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you just need to walk a mile in my blues. I gave my all to others, yeah, I tried to be a saint. I spent my days serving one and all without complaint. Couldn't satisfy 'em, though I worked till I would faint. I just chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself, I'm cantankerous, you just need to walk a mile in my blues. You just need to walk a mile in my blues.
All right, I guess we're going to do a round of blues.
Okay.
All right. Oh, darn. Let's see. What am I doing here? Got to get off to the right start here. It didn't work. I feel the wind a blowing cold upon my back. Wait a minute, this is not working. Sorry, I got to transpose back up. I transposed down on that last song, and that doesn't work for this song. It's way too low. Let's try this again. Oh, that's a big difference. I feel the wind a blowing cold upon my back. Its icy teeth are biting like a mad dog pack. I know I had it coming. Here we go again. I'm so Cadillac. Found his new tomorrow, never looking back. I know I had it coming, but that don't ease the pain. I'm so numb from stumbling, don't even feel the rain. Thought I'd kill that demon, but I never was that strong. It might have turned out different, yeah. I knew it all along. I know I had it coming. Can't outrun cocaine. I'm so numb from stumbling, don't even feel the rain. I hear a voice a saying, take that first step of 12 and do a lot of praying to climb that ladder out of hell. A brand new day is coming. I'll get that demon tamed. I'm so numb from stumbling, don't even feel the rain.
Oh, I guess there's something sadistic in me.
Oh, that's so maddening when you get off. You can't get back onto the drummer. I hate that.
That was so sultry when you started it the first time and then you restarted it. It was like so sultry. I wish I could sing like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She's a good singer.
All right.
All right, that song just needs
Here's-
some lead guitar, slide guitar, and harmonica on it.
Someday we'll get a no latency Zoom and we'll be able to jam together.
That would be
that.
fun.
But until then, it's solo time. And we need to, maybe at one of the live open mics, we need to put together a band or something. Anyway, it is now time for
That would be
Old
fun,
Martin.
yes.
I guess I'll take off the headphones and see, what sounded better, with headphones or without, or did it really make any difference?
Didn't make any
Well, that's
difference.
No difference. It's just
Okay.
up to you.
Well, there's a lot of reasons I don't play this song very often, but the one reason I will play it tonight is because I don't play it very often, and I get tired of hearing myself playing all the same songs. So I'm going to play this one. I had often wondered what would it be like if she were there to hear me play. I had often wondered what would it be like were she to be there every day. Oh, I wondered just how would it be. Yes, I wondered how could she love me, but she did, and I loved her. She was soft and quiet, unlike the cold winter night when I walked home alone. What a thing of beauty, how could she love me in spite of all that she had known? Oh, I wondered, just how would it be? Yes, I wondered, how could she love me? But she did, and I loved her. Oh, her beauty, her soul could ease my mind. How then, how could I leave my lady behind? Now, ba-da-ba-da-la-la-la, ba-da-la-ba-da-ba, ba-da-la-ba-da-la-ba-da-ba-da-la-di-ya-da, ba-da-la-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-la-di-ya, ba-da-da. Someday I'll find a girl much like you, like you, like you.
Fancy picking there, right there.
That was beautiful.
That sounded good. Hey, Bill, have you heard from Chris Albert?
Yeah, I talked to him. He's interested in playing,
Yeah. Well,
but I can't seem to get him to come on Zoom. I sure told him we missed him. We'd like to have him.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I talked with him a couple of weeks ago, and I have some notes.
Who's next? Harry?
Harry's next. I think I answered my question a while ago. Yeah, I was talking about people going flat, but not
Ah,
going sharp.
Sorry. Funny, I would take notes while I was talking with him. He's got 4 new songs that he needs words to. He wants to promote and record, and he's looking for gigs. But yeah, he's coming. I just wish
He's
I
gonna
could
be
see
at the
Zoom.
at
We'll
Deep
see him
Ellum.
Memorial Weekend.
Yeah.
Memorial Weekend. This song is in G, but I can't find my G harp, so I'm going to play it in A. But that's the reason I never play it, because I have to take it up a step. But I answered my own question a while ago. That's why people sing flat. not sharp. Like I used to have a G harp, but the notes would, the little reeds would get rusty and weak and everything, and then they would go flat. That's because they weaken. Well, we sing flat because it's hard to sing sharp because you got to tighten your diaphragm and all that kind of stuff and tighten up to go sharp. But to go flat, all you got to do is just relax a little bit and you go flat. And that's what people do when they sing. They start relaxing, and if they're not watching it, they'll go flat.
Have you guys ever wondered about whether the headphones have an effect on going flat? It seems like I have a lot harder time staying on pitch when I'm under headphones.
I don't know. But my ears are warmer when I wear headphones. I've noticed that.
It's good for winter, huh?
That's one reason I wear them in the wintertime. Yeah. But it's not winter now. But anyway, this song, it's in the key of A, so if I sound like I'm stretching, I am. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, my daddy was rich, my mama good looking. A big fat woman did all of our cooking. And I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me and I don't know what to do. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me in, I don't know what to do. Well, I can learn the right words, get the right beat. I can even sing the right melody. But I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me in, I don't know what to do. Well, I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me in, I don't know what to do. Well, I can rock and roll, pick a country tune, wiggle my hips, make a pretty girl swoon. But I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. 'Cause my milk can never let me in, I don't know what to do. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I'm a song singer, just can't sing the blues. I guess I got the blues 'cause I can't sing the blues. In the key of A, right
I
there.
liked it in A. I bet you if they
it
were
was.
compared, I would prefer A to G. I like the way you did it in A.
That worked out beautifully just with your vocal range.
Well, thank you very much. Gosh.
By
I
the
don't know.
way, you know,
Gosh,
you just
thanks, guys.
did.
Thanks. I might do that next time. That's good because it's easier just to have one harp, so you don't have to figure out what, you know, if you have two harps, you're always grabbing the wrong one. So everything, it's just I'm a harp guy. Okay.
I've always
I'm done.
said that about you, you know.
Yeah.
Well, Ace, everything has been either blues or just generally sad. So
Well, this is not.
this round. So
This is anything but.
all right,
This is kind of a little.
bring us up out of the doldrums.
This is dedicated to all of us. Well, welcome to our party. We hope to make you smile. At least forget your problems for a while. You need leave your laptop or even leave the room for the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. What a cast of characters we have for you online. Pretty soon we'll have you feeling fine. With wit and Texas wisdom, we'll banish doom and gloom at the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We're the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom.
Oh, I love that. I love that. We need to kick off each week with that. That ought to be our theme
Bumper
song.
music.
I wrote
Our
it
theme
sort of as
song.
a theme song,
Yeah. There you go, All right.
No, we are pretty darn good. That's what I have to say.
Well, we're the best on Zoom on Wednesday night in the Dallas area, I think. All right. Hey, Jenny, are you a songwriter?
That's all I am.
Are you gonna play something for us?
I don't know. Look, it took a lot of courage for me to be here because I don't know how to play an instrument. I only know how to write poems that I feel could be turned into songs. So I thought maybe I could have some exposure here to learn from you all. I did put one little song on Instagram. I can leave a link in there that you can hear. But I feel so, I don't even have, I have instruments and everything, but I don't know how to play them. So
Well, there's a lot of people that all they do is write lyrics, and some of them are quite successful. So we'd love to hear it. We do have a lyric contest as part of the Dallas Songwriters Association.
really,
So I don't know the details on that. Barbie? Okay. Hey,
But
Barbie,
she's-
are you okay?
She's grading papers, I'll bet.
Oh, okay.
This is her last week in school this year.
Oh, okay.
They,
Well, okay, we've got 10 minutes. Does anybody have one they just really want to do?
I
We
want
want to try to do another round and run overtime?
I think I'm done. I'm starting to want to sneeze and everything.
Oh, okay.
Think
Well,
it's
it's probably that big wind there off of Lake
Come off Tohoka
Tahoka.
Lake, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm groovy.
The salt,
It's a
the
good
salt
night.
in there.
If somebody else wants to toss in another one, I say do it. But I'm fine.
I
think
Whatever
we'll just-
profound statement I've made.
I think we ought to just leave and Barb will wake up and she'll say we'll all be gone.
Ain't so. Don't look twice. It's all right.
Well,
Oh, she had her earpiece
Here we
out,
are.
so
We
you
That
got
don't
happened to me
wonder.
one time.
now.
No,
One time in
maybe-
church. I
What?
fell asleep on the pew.
Are y'all
Woke up
talking to
and it
me? Sorry.
We thought you fell asleep there. Do you have one more you want to do? We've got another 9 minutes.
Yeah, I can do another one, but isn't it still Ace got to do one, right? Did he already do one?
Ace just did one.
Oh, okay.
And we were all just complimenting on how super the song was, and you just really missed out there.
No, you know
Actually,
what?
they hated it. They hated
I
it.
sent Bobby's daughters. They're having a celebration of a memorial service for her this Friday. So I just sent the thing through the Dallas Songwriters email group, so everybody knew about it. Dallas Songwriters, we're sending a standing spray from Dallas Songwriters.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's in Irving. So I wanted to get that out. So sorry, y'all. I had to.
Oh no, you're finishing up your
I'm
school,
multitasking.
academic term
Hey.
here.
But before we go though, let's all thank Jenny for coming and listening. She's been our
Yes.
best audience for a long time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh,
It was
hey,
a
Barbie,
privilege to
You
hear
don't
all your
have, you don't have to
songs.
play to be or
Jen-
sing.
Jenny
we just
writes
love having
lyrics.
company.
but
Thank
doesn't
you.
play an instrument. And
Oh,
don't
okay.
we have a lyric contest?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Just
Uh-huh.
maybe what the details are on that.
Well, it's, quarterly. So the next ending of that lyric contest is June the 30th. And you just send in your lyrics. There's a form on our website, dallassongwriters.org. And you can go to forms on there, and you can see the critique, the lyric contest form. Just fill that out, send it in.
I will. Thank you.
Okay.
I put one of my songs in the chat. It's really like one of the very few I've ever even done. I don't even know. I'm hoping that it's that your title of your group said songwriters, and I'm like, I know I'm at least that, but I'm so undeveloped. So
How did you discover us?
I signed up in Houston last year for 1 million meetups, and
Oh,
and this one still kept coming, and I thought,
Oh, good.
I'm writing. I've been writing songs since I was little, but I don't know where to start. Like I can't go to an open mic night and perform because I don't have enough confidence. So
This is a good way to build confidence. It really is. All right.
thanks.
Mrs. Pounder is calling. I need to go. Peace, love, and
Okay.
tie-dye. See y'all later.
we'll see
All
you.
right. Take care, Ace.
Take care.
Night, Ace. You are okay.
You gonna spotlight yourself there, Bill? Since you
I
got
don't
everybody
know
else
how to. I
spotlight?
don't know what happened to me, but I don't know how to. So I'm removing everybody but Barbie.
Almost daylight. Turned on the light. For the 100th time, I read your words on a page. Now it seems like years since you were here in our den with our friends, all singing with you. So afraid of my yesterdays. Memories blend to a milky haze. My mind's a craze. I've gone astray with thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. Ooh, thoughts of you. I can't shut out my thoughts of you. The fall's here and winter's near, but the cold grabbed my bones, turned to stone when I last saw your eyes. There's a man in my room with a wooden head, someone to fill your place in the bed. Haven't even heard a word to say. shut out my thoughts of you. The wind has blown, my hair has grown. I remember the contest to see who's got longest to first. What would you be doing? What would we say? There's a chill in my soul since I lost you that day. My life is gray, I've gone astray with thoughts of you, thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. I can't shut out my thoughts of you. Now it's all been said, my heart has bled. Now I smile for a while as I file away my thoughts of you. Now I smile for a while as I file away my thoughts of you. Thoughts of you. I can't shut out my thoughts of you.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And that brings us to 9 o'clock.
We've got 1 minute. Where's Alan?
Yeah, we need Alan's 1 minute song.
Oh no,
Right.
here comes the hook.